Hi guys, happy Monday. Happy Monday. So, still feel like shit, but yeah, it's alright. So, I came across some really neat and interesting stuff, but first, finally finished the last episode of Sabrina. What the hell was that about? Literally, what the hell was that about? I'm shocked. I'm seriously shocked about the entire series. It was too short. I think we should have got 9-10 episodes like normal. But I'm glad that Hilda and Zelda both came back, and they all came back except for one of them. One of them didn't come back. I don't know. Maybe they all did. I forget. So, alright, I did find this with the American Folklore Witchcraft blogspot.com, and I really like all this information. So this is the Black Book of Cain. Liber Cain. So, Liber Cain. So the Black Book, and then we have Lilith, or Sophia. So this kind of ties into, yes, the whole Lilith myth and the Cain and all this. So, now this is really interesting. This is really interesting. So it says right here. So 1, in the beginning there was only me. 2, I am the darkness. 3, from the wind in the night I came. 4, I am called Lilith. 5, the Elohim fashioned me from wind and blood and dark, rich earth, for I am the womb of the world, and I am its tomb. 6, I was made equal to the first man, Adam, fashioned of fire and words and red clay. 7, we lived together in the Garden of Eden, and the world was ours alone. 8, Adam and I lay together, and I conceived a daughter by him. She was Eve, the mother of all races. 9, Eve was my treasure, the light I brought forth from my darkness. 10, but she was also my rival, for I am the darkness in the light. 11, ever have gods and men been drawn to her radiance, the promise of a jewel in the night. 12, and only those who truly called to be among the wise might turn from that brightness toward my shades for succor. 13, I first used magic when Adam abandoned me to consort with our daughter. I transformed myself into an owl and flew away to the land of Nod. 14, there I howled against the wrongs of Adam. There I raged against my torn and jealous heart that both loved and hated in an instant. 15, there I inhabited the tree of wisdom and learned all its mysteries. 16, and mine is the sad, cruel song of knowledge that shrieks in the darkness. 17, I used the magic of conjuration to bring the spirit of Azazel into the world, and he came as a serpent to liberate my daughter. 18, this is really interesting. At the serpent's urging, Eve ate the fruit of my deep knowing and was enlightened. She took the spirit of Azazel and the flesh of Adam within her womb, and she brought forth 2 sons. 19, Cain, the gardener, bore the spirit of Azazel, and Abel, the shepherd, bore the spirit of Adam. 20, before there is peace, there must be strife. Knowledge brings pain, and wisdom brings peace. 21, and so my grandson Cain was cast into Nod for slaying his brother Abel. 22, in Nod I took Cain for a lover and taught him all magic. Through his magic, Cain founded the first cities and built the first temple. 23, when I first passed from this world, the Elohim made me a spirit of many names. 24, I am the spirit of wisdom and peace, Sophia. 25, I am the great weaver and the giver of fate, Kolio. 26, I am the darkness of chaos, Timot. 27, I am the dark road of death, and am called life and death, Hecate. 28, I am the wellspring of holy blood, Sangreal. 29, I am the owl of wisdom and strategy, Athene. 30, I am the source of all magic, Diana. 31, my seal is the white lily of peace, Lilith. 31. I returned to life as Naamah, the sister of my beloved Tubal Cain, who is Azazel restored to flesh. Together we brought magic to the people of the earth. That is so interesting. I mean, that is really interesting. What is this, like a testimony of Lilith? Why am I so blurry? It seems like this is like a testimony of Lilith. And I really, really like what I'm reading. It's very interesting. It's very, very interesting. It goes, I mean, it's very, very feminine. I like this. I really, really like this. And I do like the fact that it is showing all the aspects of Lilith. It's just, it's I think it's amazing, so. Alright, now we have the Red Book, Azazel Cain, which is, I mean, this is the complete text, so this is very interesting. Alright, so 1. When all souls were one soul, I was with God. So 2. When all the worlds of heaven were made manifest, creation upon creation, I was with God. 3. When all the people of this sphere were formed, and given the breath of the word of life, I was with God, who is all that is, and was, and shall be, forevermore. 4. My eyes were on the all that is, and my song was first in the heavens. 5. And I saw the fashioning of all things, and the mysteries that lie within them. I saw the fire that is life, and wisdom, and magic. And this fire shone in each plant, and person, and creature. It shone from each stone, and each drop of water, each wind that blew, carried the fiery word of life. 6. I watched all, and gloried in one that is both creator and created. 7. I was with God, and I was God. 8. The Lilitu knew me as she looked upon the tree that is both life and knowledge, and when she called to me, I came as the serpent, that she might know transformation. Wow. It's pretty powerful. Some very interesting stuff there about Lilith. Well, or Azazel. So, where'd I go? Shoot. Okay, 9. And when she called me to free her child by means of wisdom, I offered Eve all the sweet fruits of the one. 10. To me, Eve bore a son of wisdom and magic. And when I came into the world as a man, I took his name and became Tubal Cain. 11. For Cain, the gardener, was the first man of fire, bearing the mysteries within his blood and upon his brow. 12. And Cain, my son, wandered in the wilderness, learning all that is from Lilith, and shaping civilization from the wild places. That's interesting. That's really interesting. I like this. Alright, 13. And he was the scapegoat, the one driven out to bear the sacrifice that is required of magic. 14. And my name has been called Azazel, the scapegoat of God. For in the time of my great fall, I did turn my eyes away from that singular focus on all that I might teach those of mankind who would learn. 15. And I brought unto the people of Babel the green fire of life and wisdom, the light of heaven. 16. And so I am called Lucifer, the light bearer, for I bring transformation and freedom. 17. And this light shines from the depths of all, and it is in the blood of all. 18. For I am the blood, the line, and the legacy of Cain, sprung from Lilith's fountain, and carried in Eve's cup. 19. Mine is the forge, fire of change. 20. Mine is the anvil, a rock of existence. 21. Mine is the water, tempering creation. Mine is the bellows, breath of life. 23. Heaven and earth are combined in my work, for the stars of the sky shed both in iron and gold, to be wrought among the elements of the world. Makes sense. Makes a lot of sense. Alright, now where did I go? 24. Heaven and earth are combined in you, O child of the stars, who is fashioned from clay. 25. And my forge is the cunning fire that fuels your will. 26. And my anvil is your heart, wherein all mysteries are revealed. 27. And my water is the witch blood that links the line of Cain through the ages. 28. And my bellows is the word of magic that creates the world. 29. Even as heaven and earth are joined in you, and as the angels of heaven did join with the daughters of earth, so too is all that is celestial must with all that join with the daughters of earth. Oh, I already read that. So too is all that is celestial with all that is infernal in the crucible of alchemy. Huh. Are you guys seeing some links to anything here? Alright, where'd I go? Crap. Where did I go? Okay, 30. Okay, so shall it be that the equal armed crush shall be a sign among those who bear my blood and fire. 31. And I shall meet my witches at the crossroads, where light and dark, day and night, above and below, life and death are joined in the mysteries. 32. And I will be the devil to those who do not know me, temper and guardian of knowledge, both seductive and appalling. 33. For I am the serpent in the tree, the stag on the hill, the king of the spiral castle, and the devil at the crossroads. That is really interesting. That is really interesting stuff. So he meets his witches at the crossroads and comes to those that fear him in the form of the devil, which makes sense. Now we have the White Book, Ishtar, Eve. So 1. Thus spake Ishtar Eve, consort of Cain. 2. I am the bride, the queen of heaven, the joy upon the earth. 3. My names have been many and beloved, as the star of the heavens, for I am Asherah, Aphrodite, Babylon, the Magdalene, Aradia, Inanna, Astarte. 4. I am the light in the darkness, the star fire of your soul, the hope and joy and pleasure of gods and men, and I am also death in life, the little death found in the arms of love, the little death. Do you guys know what that means? The little death is orgasm. That is what that is. Alright. So 5. I am all possibility without limit. 6. You see me in the ocean, or the vast starry heavens, opening into the fruition of your dreams, and so I am. 7. And if you have wisdom, you tremble before me. 8. For I am untempered life, come rushing to meet you, unbound love, poured upon you like the sea. 9. Mine is the garden of paradise, the rosy bower, the fruitful place, for I was begotten in the garden, and I am all that is fertile. 10. Know of my love, and find the path to understanding. 11. First among all creatures and beings of the world did I love my mother, dark and secret and wise. 12. And from her root did my blossom spring. 13. And she was called Lilith, the lily of peace, and my name was called Eve, the star of the evening. 14. And ever has this been my sigil within the sky. 15. My mother sent my liberation through wisdom, the serpent's path through the tree. 16. And I took for my own the golden apple of understanding, that I might know myself. 17. For I am called Notia, the golden lady of Konos. 18. Deep in my love and broad, for no woman is so unlovely, no man so unworthy, no child so unnoticed, that I do not help them deep in my heart, hold them deep in my heart. 19. Cain is my mate. Wait a minute, where'd I go? 19. Cain is my mate, and I am his queen. I am the starry one, Astarte and Asteria, and this is Muse, the fodder for his forge. 20. His fire and my ocean combine in ageless alchemy. 21. I am the great whore, with coal-black eyes and robes of the color of the sky, the woman of Babylon, of Ur, who civilizes the wild beasts of men with the magic of my sex. 22. I am the mother of giants, the mother of fairies, the mother of all mankind. For in my first coming did I lie with my husband, Adam, and give birth to the race of men. 23. And when I came to the desert as Ishtar, I did meet Liber Cain, as the ruins of Babel, and unto him I bore the Nephilim. 24. And ever have I been the White Lady, Queen of Elfheim. 25. Cain is my love, and I am his consort, but I am made to love all the world, even his brother whom rebels, yes. 26. For Cain is the lord of the witches, and the Adonai is Lord to all mankind. 27. Adonis, Tamusi, peaceful prince and beautiful shepherd, my undying youthful love. 28. This lesson you must heed. 29. That love and life and liberty come at the price of blood and tears that are like my ocean. 30. For the earliest days of men did I bear 2 sons. 31. One was called Abel, and the other was called Cain, and they were the joys of my world. Both were beloved of me, and I of them. 32. For Abel was like his father. He was a prince of our paradise, bright and beautiful. 33. And Cain was like my mother, whom I adored, with a dark secret fire. 34. But Cain slew Abel, and I mourned for my great loss, for my beloveds, for truly they were sought. They were both lost to me. 35. Yet ever in the tales of men in this sorrow and loss repeated in love's white name. 36. The beautiful and bright shepherd, Prince of Peace, is sacrificed on the altar of love. 37. And ever does he return, young and whole and vibrant and willing, that he might once again show mankind the way. 38. He is the Christos, anointed by my holy waters in the name of love and light, and he is my evergreen lover. 39. I am his Magdalene. 40. The rose of my love is stained crimson with blood of his sacrifice. 41. For it is unto me, the Lady of love and life and liberty, that all blood sacrifice must be made, and for whom all war be waged, and so it is that I am she of love and war, for both are bought with blood. 42. The first thrust of love and the passage of birth are marked with my crimson seal, the rose of blood and my red flower. 43. You may have neither life nor freedom nor love without paying the price, for these are the deepest magics. 44. My mother Lilith Sophia is the source, the fountain, the sangreal, the holy blood. 45. And I am Eve, Babylon, the vessel, the chalice, the sangreal, the holy grail. 46. And I am the first of the witches. 47. For in the beginning did my mother Lilith Sophia, who is the wellspring of all witch blood, and the serpent Azazel, whose blood is the fire of magic, bring me to the fruit of enlightenment, where I did taste wisdom and fine understanding. It is so interesting. I love this. So, 48. And when they fell and became flesh again, as Nama and Tubal Cain, I was the flame-haired woman at the ziggurat of Babel. 49. And I knew them, and I loved them. 50. And together, we three, the fountain, the bloodline, and the vessel. 51. Ever have we remained so, and our names have been called Diana, Lucifer, and Aradia. This is just amazing. This is seriously just the most amazing, it really is amazing. I love all of this. I love this. I never thought I would actually see this complete text. So I had to share it with you guys. So it's thank you, American Folkloric Witchcraft blogspot.com. That is seriously amazing. I love it. So what do you guys think? What do you guys think about Lilith and Eve and Adam and Cain and all of that? How do you see that? Is it part of your tradition? Is it, do you follow that line? Do you, do anything with that kind of a text? So, I thought that was amazing. That was very empowering. So, I love it. I feel better. So, alright guys, I will see you all tomorrow. I hope you guys have a great day. I love you all the way from Venus, which would be Eve, all the way back down. So I will see you guys tomorrow. And I love you all, and thank you guys for watching. And my foot just fell asleep and it hurts really bad. I love you guys very much.